Hello and welcome back to the Building Your Life After Traumatic Brain Injury channel here on YouTube. I'm happy to see that you decided to stop by to watch this video presentation. Thank you. In today's video presentation, I'm going to be sharing another article that I recently wrote. To do so, I'll put my glasses back on and bring up the article. I want to thank you for your time. Here's the article, Building a Brain Injury and Not Judging Your Efforts to Anyone Else's Efforts. As an individual living with a brain injury and an invisible disability who is living on SSDI, I feel insecure at times. Insecure at times when I judge my efforts to people who are not living with a brain injury and invisible disability and living on SSDI. In March 2014, I wrote an article to share what I experience when I feel insecure. I then go on to share what helps me to stop judging my efforts to the efforts of individuals who are not living with a brain injury and invisible disability and on SSDI. Below is a revised version of that article. Last week I shared that I had been struggling and frustrated. I found myself angry as a result. I knew that the problem existed within me and not because of someone else. Irritable, restless, and discontent. I was the one who was restless, irritable, and discontent. I knew that I needed to examine the root. I wrote it in a journal and spoke with a mentor of mine. Nevertheless, I still had a difficult time putting my finger on what was at the root of my funk. Morning meditation. Yesterday, in my morning meditation, I began to receive some clarity. I realized that I needed to get back to the basics. You see, I had fallen into the trap of comparing my lot in life with other people's lots in life, or what they were building on their life. By doing so, I had allowed the expectations surrounding other people's lots to be the expectations that I had for my lot. In my awareness, I found that I had been judging my efforts with the perceived efforts of other people. In my awareness, I found that I had been experiencing a sense of shame for not doing more on my lot in life, judging my efforts. What became clear to me was that I needed to stop judging what I was doing on my lot in life. What began to be clear to me was that I needed to focus on what I am doing with my lot. What became clear to me was that I needed to celebrate what I am building on my lot. What became clear to me was that I needed to stop judging my efforts by the efforts of what I perceived other people were building on their lots. What became clear to me was that I needed to see the value of what I am building on my lot, apart from what I perceive to be the value of what other people are building on their lot in life. Refocusing my attention. With this renewed awareness, I refocus my attention to my mission and vision. With this renewed awareness, I began to see the value of what I am creating on my lot. With this awareness, I saw the reality of my strengths. With this renewed awareness, I reminded myself of my being and my great worth and value. With this renewed awareness, I was able to stop judging my efforts to the efforts, worth, and values that other people place on their lots in life. People who are not living with a brain injury and an invisible disability and on SSDI. And here's a quote that I like. Regardless of your lot in life, you can build something beautiful on it. Today's thought. What other people build on their lot in life is none of our business. What we are building on our lot in life is none of their business. If I find myself judging my efforts to another person's lot, if I find myself judging my lot to another person's lot, I need to refocus. I need to refocus my commitment to my mission and vision. I need to stay committed to my efforts to build on my lot in life. By keeping the focus on my lot, I am able to keep from falling back into the trap of judging my efforts. judging my efforts with the efforts of people who are not living with a brain injury, an invisible disability, or on a fixed income. My encouragement to you, in the event that you are judging your efforts by other people's efforts, be aware. Refocus your commitment to building on your lot in life. And as you build, keep the focus on your mission and vision. By doing so, you will keep from falling back into the trap of judging your efforts. Judging your efforts with the efforts of people who are not living with brain injuries, invisible disabilities, and on a fixed income. Please leave a comment or question. As you watch, listen, or read my article and questions come to mind, please send those questions to me. All questions are good questions and welcome. In the event that you would like to leave a comment, I would love to hear from you. You can do so by leaving a comment below this article. This is the end of the video presentation. I want to again thank you for your time. Have a great day. But before I go, let me encourage you with this. Please do not give up on yourself, a loving God, or your process, because more will be revealed to you and to me, with time. The pieces of the puzzle will come together in the correct order and at the right time. I'll say so long for now. Have a great day, and God bless both you and your family. Bye now.